see the Houston Rockets and the Toronto Raptors. Hi, everyone. Here with analysts Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter.
Watch the screen.
Now here's Barnes. Pirtle in the post. Quickly outside. Over Van Vliet. And that one's good. Quickly. And how much fun is it to watch these guys move the basketball, Clark?
Well, they've got two main ingredients. One, you've got to have a system that demands unselfishness, and then you need players that are willing to play unselfishly, and they've got both of those things.
Here's Pirtle. For three, Barrett nails it from beyond the arc.
You gotta like the quick decision-making from Barrett. Not even hesitating at all off the catch.
Şengün. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Barnes, it's good.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Outside, Green. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
That's his first personal.
Clark, what catches your eye about Jalen Green at a fundamental level?
Well, it starts with his pure explosiveness. That just jumps out at anybody because he's jumping over everybody, okay? The way he can get up and down the floor and hang and lift, that's what stands out, his athleticism. And he's actually rounding off some of the rough edges in his game that makes him kind of scary as we go forward.
Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
But nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
It's stolen by Pirtle. Quickly, right side. Outside Barrett. On the wing, Grady Dick. And there's the call on Dillon Brooks. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Quickly from outside. Here's Pirtle. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
That's his first personal foul.
Well, I tell you, Pirtle does a nice job using the pump fake to make defenders foul. Hard to stay on the ground when he shows you the ball.
And Grant, you look at the Rockets' additions over the last year or two. There's an emphasis on toughness.
Yeah, toughness, both physical and mental. Those are the kinds of veterans they've brought in. And that extends, of course, to the coaching staff, too.
Now, here's Green. He's got 5. 6 on the shot clock. The steal. Here's Barrett. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Green in the post. Unable to get that one. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the stripe.
Toronto leading by 5. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Manuel quickly is the lead guard for the Raptors, and he said, I'm still learning when to be ultra aggressive and when to get my teammates involved. The balance of it all while playing defense at a high level. It's a lot, but I'm having fun learning all of it because this is what I wanted, to be challenged. Brian?
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thank you.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Van Vliet up top. No points yet. Brooks from outside is rebounded by Barron.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a three of his own, but you gotta play smarter. Play your game, not theirs.
And the foul called on R.J. Barron. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Looking to end the run. Second shot opportunity. And it's laid in by Adams.
And on the offensive end, this is how Adams hurts you. You have to be aware of where he is at all times.
Outside Dick. Back to Barnes. Shot clock at 6. The Raptors need to get off a shot. And it's quickly with a miss. If they play this right, they can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they really have to work the clock right now.
Left side, Green. Here's Adams. And the layup is good off the glass. Adams has got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, this is where Adams looks to score, especially when he has a matchup he likes.
And Darko Rajakovic has called a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
Rockets substitution.
There's 14 seconds left to play in the first. Pass to Pirtle. The three from Barnes. It's not going to go for him. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Toronto out in front, leading by 4. And we'll be back shortly.
15. The Rockets. 11.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Raptors.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
Rockets trail by 4. Here's Shepard. NBA scoring has been climbing over the past decades, Grant. Is the league too offensive at the moment, you think?
Well, we know that people like scoring, the fans, players, everyone, but the league needs to make sure there aren't hamstringing defenders too much. So I think allowing some more physicality incentivizes the defender to defend, and now we have competition on both sides of the ball.
Outside Barrett. On the take. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. And here's Thompson. And it's all tied up.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Pass to Dick. With the drive. And a strong finish with two hands.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Doesn't have to break his momentum at all to catch the pass.
Now here's Pirtle, defended by Şengün. Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. Shot is good by Barrett.
Such a gutsy player. Barrett takes on challenging defenders in style and stays in control.
Grant, would you say the Raptors are in the process of starting over?
You know, I certainly don't think that's the wrong thing to call it, B.A. Coaching changes, some big trades. They're shuffling things around and trying to start building something new.
Back to Pirtle. Second chance shot. And the layup is good.
Hey, when Pirtle gets the rock deep inside, the defense is cooked. Can't allow him to get comfortable from there.
It's stolen by Barnes. Here's Barrett. He takes it in. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where one or two possessions can impact the outcome.
Pass to Thompson. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Quickly. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
The Raptors are still developing. Coach Darko Rajakovic said, we're focusing on offensive execution and player development. It's about what we need to do night in and night out, regardless of the opponent. As we grow, we'll teach more schemes for opponent preparation. BA step by step.
Yeah, it's a process, Allie. Thank you.
Turkish thunder. Şengün tasting the sauce up top.
And it's good for two. 1:49 left to play in the first half. Rockets trail by 4. Here's Shepherd. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Out to Thompson. Pass to Eason. 6 to shoot. Over Quickly. Eason, good.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
If you look at rebounding rate, Tari Eason is one of the best in the NBA, Clark.
Yeah, you think about rate, it basically looks at what percentage of rebounds do you get while you're on the floor, and Eason is prolific in terms of boards per minute, uses his 6'8" frame well. He's gobbling up rebounds at well under 1 every 3 minutes. That's a lot of heavy lifting there, folks.
Şengün, no good.
Well, you gotta miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Now, no, it just doesn't make sense given the situation. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Rockets on D. Trailing by 2. Outside Barrett. Lets a floater go. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Barrett's got 6 points in the quarter.
And I love the confidence from Barrett. He enjoys finding room inside and capitalizing.
Assist goes to
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Quickly outside. Pass to Pirtle. There's the triple. And it's Whitmore with the rebound. Adams goes in. And here's Brooks. He nails it, and we're tied.
Cashing in on the interior, making it look all too easy.
Oh, got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. Quickly from outside. That shot is off. It's all tied in Toronto. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
27. The Rockets. 27.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And here are the Rockets now. Well, Grant, after 3 straight drafts high in the lottery, the Rockets got to 500 in 2024.
Yeah, and I love how they signed some vets in the summer of 23. Houston decided we want to win now, and I wish more teams did that. Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Too much space on the perimeter. There needs to be a little more energy from the defense.
Here's Thompson. Rebound Toronto. Here's Abaji. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his second.
It's going to be on him in Thompson.
First team foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
You know, yeah, guys, last year was a rough one for him at the stripe. I mean, it's going to be hard for him not to improve on those numbers. They were that bad.
Here's Van Vliet. Still without a bucket. Green with the ball. Ooh, Green wanted those 2.
Green doing work inside. Feels like he can score on just about anybody.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Brooks outside. Pass to Van Vliet. Şengün with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. Can't connect from short range. Raptors lead by 3. Here's Abaji. 3-pointer. That one no good.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
And, you know, Clark, Fred Van Vliet gives you a number of things. Leadership might be the most important.
It is certainly one of his great attributes, B.A., when you look at Fred Van Vliet. Not very big, not super athletic, but a winner, tough-minded, and highly skilled. Doesn't make mistakes with the ball, gets other people's shots, and is proven to be a clutch and consistent quarterback at a really high level. Well, Jalen Green is a product of G League Ignite, and clearly showing other folks there's a new path for potential lottery picks to take.
To the paint. Boucher. No good that time. Good work defensively by Brooks. Here's Thompson. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It's going to go on Kelly Olynyk.
And attacking with reckless abandon. Somehow Thompson able to get through.
And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for Toronto. Trailing by 2. Pass to Olynyk. Over to the left wing. to the left wing. To win the run. Knocks down the long J. Olynyk's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. To the middle. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Thompson's vertical is impressive. I love seeing this young guard rise up and throw it down.
Boucher down low. Good work defensively by Brooks. Thompson outside. Outside, Green. Back to Thompson. Outside, Green. Thompson goes in. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Tough to slow Thompson down when he's got a lane to the rim like that.
Outside Olynyk. Pass to Brown. Back to Olynyk. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Houston. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
Fires the three. Here's Boucher. And it's stolen by Van Vliet. And here's the fast break. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Some consider Adams to be the strongest player in the league. He never backs down from a physical challenge.
Steven Adams, 2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last.
Substitution.
And Toronto has possession.
Whitmore.
56 seconds left in the third quarter. Now Mitchell. Here's Boucher for 3. And it's Whitmore with the rebound. Houston in the lead. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball. With a bucket here, they can recapture the lead.
I like how they've hung in. Never let things get out of hand.
Really good job on the inside that time. I mean, he had to work for that rebound, and he got it done.
Van Vliet outside. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball. And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Toronto trailing.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Now here's Mitchell. Outside for Boucher. For the lead. He can't hit that time. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. The Rockets on top. They're up by 2. After a quick break.
39.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And here's Quickly to tie it up. Rebound by Van Vliet. And so it's Van Vliet with it. He brings it up for the Rockets. The lead is 2. It's stolen by Barnes. The 3 from Quickly. No luck on that one.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
3-pointer, Van Vliet. And that comes off the assist by Green. And the Rockets lead by 5.
And this is what Van Vliet is known for, a volume three-point gunner who shoots it well.
Quickly from outside. Nails it from 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Inside. Green.
Jalen Green.
And it's hammered home by Green.
Jalen Green has some serious hops. Yes, he does.
Back to Quickly. Pass to Barnes. Down low. Here's Pirtle. The shot won't fall. Good D by Şengün. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Rockets.
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
The NBA becoming more and more global, Clark. Şengün, a perfect example of that.
Yeah, Alperen Şengün out of Turkey. Right now on the fast track to being the best player to ever come out of his homeland. So still very young, but boy, his future is quite bright.
Count it.
And this is just typical of him, always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
To the inside. Thompson with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
And the defense is all over Van Vliet inside, but he sticks with it and wins a trip to the line for his efforts.
The first free throw is good. And how about the Fred Van Vliet story? From undrafted to all-star and NBA champion.
It's one of the remarkable journeys in the history of the league. There are a number of guys that have gone undrafted and ended up being all-stars and champions, but think about it. One of the things they have in common in my mind, B.A., is a real understanding of who they are and what it's going to take to be successful. And then the willingness to put in the work and not be distracted by naysayers or the glamour of being a pro. They've got a real anchoring as to who they are and what their business is about, and then they maximize their ability. That's Fred Van Vliet in a nutshell.
Yeah, this is the kind of scorer Barrett can be. When he's playing to his strengths, he can catch fire. Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
He knows just how important these shots are, and he makes them count.
Outside Dick. And that one is stuffed right through.
Hey, they really needed that one. Big time move inside.
Way up and over the big guy, and what a time in the ball game to make it happen.
And there's the call on Jalen Green. That's foul number 2 for him. Outside Dick. Pass to Barnes. Up and over Brooks. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Boy, I like the way Pirtle uses his 7-foot frame. So skilled in how he earns calls, draws fouls on his way up with the shot.
And so Pirtle nails both of them. 1:52 left in the fourth. Left side, Green. Green to the rack. Rebound, Toronto. Dick with it. Green picks him up. Here's Dick. Kicks it out to Barnes. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. Van Vliet on the wing. To the middle. And stolen by Barrett. Here comes Toronto on the push. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
You like how Barrett always keeps his eyes open, watching the court for those assist opportunities.
And it's good.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Pass to Barnes. Picked by Pirtle. Down low.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And the second of two is good. And that ties this game up.
Golden opportunity to take the lead. Instead, he merely knots up the score.
To the paint. Here's Brooks. The shake.
Wonderful anticipation that time from Pirtle, positioning himself perfectly to send that one back.
Barnes. Count it!
They need to play some solid D here.
And Houston has possession.
And the game isn't over yet, but they have to move quickly.
That's the way to go.
Right side, Green. Launches it. No good from three-point range. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. And Coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. What do you think Coach will be drawing up here?
No choice but to go for the three. Maybe set up a screen to carve out some space and get a clean look. Looking to even the score with a huge three.
You don't want to force it, though. Still need to get a quality look.
So a close game sees